But anyways, yeah, well, just in case, yeah, Surik is not everyone's connected. I'm just gonna type down my response. I'm assuming the shutdown happens, but I can't see. Okay, now Surik's back. Yeah, but yeah, so about what happens whenever the power outage happens. I have fan lights, and so those are still on in my case. I think my peripherals are partially powered on. I use a KVM because I have a second computer over here that I switch between, and so I'm not too sure if that makes it harder to debug things. So it goes to my monitors are connected to the KVM, and they both shut down. And I'm assuming my stream shut down. I'm assuming it's like a total part. Well, not total. My computer definitely shuts down to some extent because, what's it called? My stream stops on its own without me canceling it. Oh wow, new stream? Yes, yes. She must have escaped the cop car. Oh, well, yeah. Definitely. No one? Fuck, I don't even know where to go with that. A bit flustered from starting back up. But, yeah, I think, Noe and a couple other people said it might be the PSU. Others suggested it might be the power supply. Okay, I think we're on day 3 for this. But, yeah, I'm not really sure what part. I've ran a bunch of different scans, but I don't really... I was like, I'm not sure how to describe it. There's a lot of commands. I googled them to like run on my computer, and they keep catching corrupted files, and I kind of assumed that maybe it was the corrupted files that would have been the reason. But also, thank you for the 100 bits. I was like, on the stream, here, take a spare change. Oh, thank you. Wait, Jimmy, you have to save it. Here, for yourself. But yeah, PSU or connection would do call for it, I suppose. Yeah, because there's definitely no blue screen to tell me what the reason is. Unless the KVM is in the way of that. But other than that, I'll definitely have to take my... I keep telling stream this, I'm gonna have to take my... I'm too lazy to... Well, I guess it's gonna take a lot of effort to take it to a store as well, but I kind of rather take it straight to a professional than constantly kind of Google what the potential problem is. And I wouldn't actually know how to debug it too much. Sim's got a sim? What? Well, I appreciate it, Jimmy. Thank you very much for the donation. Well, bit of chicken or egg situation if you have corrupted system files. Oh, okay, like you don't know. It doesn't prove which one came first. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, definitely, fuck. Eventually going to take this off. Probably before I get my live 2D model. Probably when my live 2D model comes, but finally finishes rigging, I guess that would be a sign of, hey, you know, I have to take a break and get my machine finally taken a look at. Anyways, I think luckily, I was like thinking we couldn't save, but we could go straight to day 3. So luckily, I think we were at the beginning of this. Look bummed, all right. Also, thank you for the hydrate redeem, Jimmy. And, also, Merlin, PSU is your power supply? Well, you know, shows you what I know about working with computers. Or working on the hardware, at least. And also, welcome, Merlin. I was like, wait, did I not say... I was like, is that the first time you showed up today? I think that is. I hope you're doing well tonight. One problem at a time. Also, tell me if there's anything up with the stream, because we did have a full power shutdown. Did you save? I didn't have to save, I think, right? Because this is all the prologue stuff. And they haven't been giving me the option to save between days. Blonde burb? It's a blonde burb. Still, are you gonna... Yeah, okay. Wait, we've said this. Put on some music you enjoy, won't you? Alright. And we started back. Okay, I put them all in backwards. Forgot, was this when we disconnected? Time to mix drinks and change lives. Bartender. Oh, fuck. The song I don't like is at the end? Okay. Bartender, we meet again. Oh, Miss Betty. Hello. And Mr. Corgi Lover. Tell me deal. Deal. Deal? Deal. Wipe that satisfied look off your face, you two. What can I serve you today? I'll have a beer. I'm not the designated driver today, so give me a fringe weaver. The music in this game is pretty top tier. Oh, it has been pretty nice. I guess, personally though, I think this one with the kind of, I don't know how to say, grunge kind of startup. I'm not very good with music genres, so I don't know how to describe it. But this is, I think, the one song I don't like too much. Because it's too hype. Well, and also too, I don't know, grungy compared to the rest of the game. It doesn't quite match the atmosphere. Alright, coming right up. I need one Fringe Weaver and one beer. Okay, well, they spell out Fringe Weaver first. Aged and mixed. And we need a beer. The only industrial song, yeah, same. Oh, industrial? Okay. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. All mixed. There we go. Beer and Fringe Weaver. We're good. Here. Thanks. Thank you. You seem distracted. Serving so many dogs finally gotten to you? No. Well, yeah, but it's not that. My boss has been acting weird since Friday. Weird how? Romantic weird, drug addict weird. Let's hope nobody finds the body in the fridge weird. This is noise car and breakcore. Oh, for all the genre or for that specific song that I said I didn't like? Let's see. For starters, there's the fact she only told me we were being booked moments before we opened. Plus, she seems completely distracted or lost in her thoughts. That song? Oh, okay. Damn, fuck. There's so many subgenres that I'm not familiar with at all. Like you. Worse. Oh. She's not being herself, and that makes me wonder if something's going on. Like what? Do you run a human trafficking ring in the basement? No, we don't have a license for that. Oh, well, thinking about it too much is not part of my job. Can I ask you something here about your job? Sure. I've always been curious. What does the BTC need in their bartenders? What do you need to study? They train you from scratch, so you don't have to study anything beforehand. What does the training involve? It's a lot of etiquette and regulation work. Most of our time, though, is actually spent in simulations. Simulations? Different scenarios involving different chemical hazards, that sort of thing. Chemical... Like, do you have to... Well, I don't know anything about bartending, so I was like, do you have to worry about chemical hazards that much? They want you to be able to respond to every possible situation that might come up involving our ingredients. I mean, the chances for a failure are really slim, but it's better not to take those chances. I see. In the Matrix? What about the Matrix? I was like, fuck. I was trying to think, I was like, I can't really remember too. I've watched the original the original trilogy, and even the newest movie, but I don't really remember much about the movies, except, well, of course, the newest one. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. I must attend to the other clients. Dogs. That. Oh, sure. Mr. Puff. They're chasing me, man. Who? The cabbages, man. The goddamn cabbages. They are everywhere. They're out for my rump. You're... Never mind. It's so fucking cute. Can I get you anything to calm down? A big blue fairy would be nice. Okay, then. Oh, welcome, Hisa. I was like trying to remember, what were you playing last time? Oh, right, you saved up and you only have $2 left for the new Yakuza game. Fuck, that's coming out pretty soon. But still, I think... Well, actually, fuck. I know it's not the 1st of February, but it is... I don't know, the beginning of February or later on. But, hope you've been doing well, Hiska. Oh, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, big blue fairy. Okay, right. I was trying the QWERTY keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, we're gonna make a junk dog. And age the mix. Here. I'm good. How are you? Same old. Pretty well. Besides, you just missed the shutdown, which I guess is convenient, so you didn't have to be around here while the stream crashed. But other than that, everything's going pretty well. Thanks. Very nice of you. 3rd bark day. Something the matter? Nothing. A drink can't solve. Not sure about that, but it's hardly my job to preach sobriety. What do you want? Give me a gut punch. Okay. Yeah, I just technically just started the stream back up. I wonder if that's gonna look like. I hope it looks like one continuous stream instead of multiple streams, though. Like, fuck. It's like, makes it easier to upload when I eventually put it back on YouTube. I can just do one big giant stream to upload. I mean, not that uploading two makes that much of a difference. But what was I gonna do? A gut punch. This flea bag wants a gut punch. She definitely does not like dogs. Whoops, I'm so used to doing the other key commands. Oh well, if you don't like the flea bag, I'll just make him drunk. Oh wait, he's depressed already. Maybe that's not a good idea. Oh well, too late now. Aged and mixed. Here you are. Thanks. Hey, you ever felt guilty for being born the wrong race? The what now? I've just been hearing so much about how we're racist. I'm wondering, are you racist? Not really. Do you feel like the other corgis might be? Definitely. I mean, then why worry? It's not like they're calling you racist. You shouldn't take generalizations personally. You might be right. Man, you should have seen the cutie I saw yesterday on the way home. She looked like a cat boomer. She was wearing a mini dress and had this prosthetic eye. I thought you were against people using prosthetics. I'm not against cute, though. Also, thank you for the lurk bar. Hope you doing Final Fantasy 14 dailies. Good luck with that, and hope those go well then. So it's gonna go be multiple? Oh, that sucks. But, let's see. Besides, I'm not against prosthetics. I'm only against enhancements. Oh, there's a difference between enhancements and prosthetics? I don't see a difference between the two. Alright, let me put it this way. If you lost an arm and replaced it with a mechanical arm, that does exactly what the older one did. I'm okay with it. But if you lost your arm and replace it with a gun-loaded super arm from hell, that's something I'm not okay with. Even worse is if you decide to replace your arm because of fashion or a whim or you get to get better at some sport. That's completely not cool. That's the difference between a prosthetic and an enhancement. Replacement versus our enhancement. I'm of a similar opinion about Lilim replacing their factory parts for kicks. If you think that's going to be an easy way of getting better at something, you're in for a bad surprise. Let's go, I need that Peak Judgment DLC. Ooh, you're still working on Judgment? Judgment is definitely my favorite game by Ryuga Oh, the company. Ryuga Shit. I'll recognize their name when I see it, but I don't remember the full company name. Did you meet the cat girl yet? The red one, right? The one that's the partner with the White Knight? I think she's also a White Knight. Well, I can see why you think that, but what suggested to you what she had wasn't enhancement? If she had not bad eyesight, wouldn't that count as enhancement, even if it fixes it? How does reparative work factor into your ideologies? They might be enhancements, but they also replace something faulty. Well, damn it. Stop making sense, you piece of scrap. Awakening my resolve. Having fun? Oh, bartender. That was fast. There seems to be less dogs out today. At least, dogs that want to drink. Yeah, some of them ate their tickets. Lovely. I'll be the one dealing with that later. Say, what's your take on the whole enhancement discussion, bartender? My mom had a saying, anyone can make a chandelier out of their asses. Which somehow means your body, your choices. If they're not hurting anyone, I don't see the point in hating them. See, Betty? Hey, I didn't say I automatically hate anyone who has an enhancement. Me being against something isn't the same as me against being against someone. I'm not some 12-year-old blindly hating someone because of something like that. Man, I don't need the Detective Essentials pack. I want to see Yagami box stuff. I remember. I always got the DLC for the Lost Judgment games, but I also don't really remember what came with the DLC packs either. But maybe you should practice what you preach. What does that mean? I fear retaliation, so I'm not saying another word. Are you two gonna order anything? I'm fine right now. She's drinking mine, actually. Alright, call if you need anything else. Sure. Let's see. Oh. So much for avoiding retaliation. Poop eater. You're not gonna believe me. I was in the bathroom and this other dog was looking at me from the top of the sink. You mean the mirror? No, another dog. I see. What can I serve you? Okay, dogs are still not exactly the brightest. You're not gonna do anything about the other dog on top of the sink? I'm sure he doesn't want to hurt anybody. Don't worry. I hope you're right. Well, I want something really sweet. Coming right up. Really sweet. I don't think we have any... Sugar Rush sounds really sweet. Sparkle Star. Okay, I'm not gonna go too hard at this, considering my rent does not depend on this. Oh. I will say that all dialogue in this game is so organic, but it feels very natural. Have you beat the game? Have not beat this game yet, though. Also, welcome back, Rex. No, we're doing through the prologue stuff that I missed the first time around, and then we're gonna continue on with the main story. So, I think we're almost going to finish it. Well, okay. So, average playtime says, I think, 11.5 hours. I usually stream 4 hours. It's been at least 8 hours for my last stream, and then plus about an hour and a half today. I'm assuming I'm gonna get pretty close to the end, and then probably finish this if I stream tomorrow on Thursday. Yeah, today's Wednesday? Thursday. Probably, I'm most likely gonna finish this tomorrow, and then maybe even move on straight to... I'm considering going straight to Devil May Cry 4 tomorrow. Squeeze every last drop of money. Oh. Well, yeah, I will, but at least I don't think I should do it on the prologue, right? It doesn't matter, because it doesn't look like I'm getting any money off of this. You can box people if you school stories. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so I played the boxing minigame. I just kind of assumed that was part of the main story. I didn't realize that was part of the DLC. But yeah, the boxing minigame was fun. Here you go. Thanks. Please think about the thing with the other dog on top of the sink. I will. Don't worry. Well then. That was quick. Like I said, there aren't too many dogs today. When I heard someone booked us for 3 days, I expected more of an attendance. While you're gone, this fella here said the Bleeding Jane is better than the pile driver. Please prove him wrong. Please. Oh, whoops. All I'm saying is that I don't see the point in drinking that feels more like a kick in the mouth than a beverage. What do you think, bartender? Do you think there's any point discussing non-alcoholic drinks in the bar? In my opinion, people who order a bad touch always make me giggle like an idiot, no? That's not an opinion. That's a statement. Oh well. Please serve us either Pile Driver or Bleeding James. We'll let you decide which one is better. Okay. Pile Driver or Bleeding James? I forgot which one. Pile Driver does what? Burns is hard on the tongue, but you better not have... that doesn't sound great. Bleeding Jane. Say the name of this drink. Neither of these sound great. But we'll give them Bleeding Janes. Since I made her drunk last time. 2 of any of those. Okay. Oh, let's see. One. Whoops, I need to get used to. Oh, I don't need to get used to this one. Okay. What do we do? Blend it. And I can't look at the other screens while this is blending. Hey, you said the thing? Oh, yeah, we still have the Kiryu-chan. Oh snap, was that Majima I heard? Oh, yeah. So for a while I was collecting, what's it called? Sounds, redeems for the games we played. But, we hit a cap of 5, so I only have 5 sounds from the five different games I played. 1, 2, 3, 3, okay. Yes, natural dialogue? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem... I guess it hasn't been... Nothing stood out to me as... Okay, actually, there is some stuff that's a little awkward. Like, obviously... what's her name? Dorothy's is kind of... extreme. Yeah. But I guess technically there could be friends that talk like that. It's just that she's a little impressed prostitute makes it extra outrageous. Oh, Lil plus prostitute plus still in the child form. Yeah, take his side of it, see if I care. How did you two end up discussing that? Well, it started when I told this guy that I wasn't as crazy about the idea of working just for corgis. Why don't you like corgis? They're cute and fluffy and funny, and they just, like, make you smile. Tell me one interesting thing about them. I thought you liked animals. Legends say they were created by the fairy, and their breed was raised to fight dragons. Oh, you have to be kidding. No, actually I heard that one too. Really? Still, I can't see why you're so tired of them. I don't know. Maybe because I only ever deal with them at their worst. Gotta respect Dorothy in a way for being so bold about everything. Oh, true. Definitely has... Oh, definitely appreciate... It has no... What's it called? Accept her job. So it doesn't... Not like she has to be ashamed since that's the profession she chose. But also, I'm gonna hydrate a little bit. Technically still making an honest living. So, a little controversial still being a lolly, though. Let's see. Hydrate. Also, oh, well, I guess I'll hydrate again. And thank you for the stretch, Merlin, and thank you for the hydrate, Jimmy. Fuck. Let my thermos hit my headset. Also, welcome, Aegis. Hope you're doing well. For anyone that's new here, Aegis is going to be, well, both of us are getting new live 2D models. Also, oh, thank you for the raid. Fuck, I was in the middle of the hydrate. Welcome raiders. Let's see. I will do my shoutouts. Let's see. I guess good thing you guys came here after my stream kind of shut down because my PC likes to quit on me randomly. Shout out and SO. Aegis VT. What was the last thing you were playing? And they were playing Valorant. Oh, hope your game's going well, Aegis. And welcome raiders. Let's see. Thinking, what was I gonna say? Well, for anyone that doesn't know, Aegis is going to be, well, both of us are getting new live 2D models eventually. Mine's supposed to be around February, and Aegis is supposed to be coming in March. And so eventually we will both be model siblings because we'll both have the same model artist, which super excited for that. I'm still waiting though for the rigging. I'm probably gonna have to also repair my, get my PC checked out before then so that I can stop getting the random shutdowns. But yeah, just relaxing today with the visual novel called Valhalla, a cyberpunk bartender action. But let's see. We've only seen them in their happy state. I'm the one running feces samples and unclogging their sphincters if they eat their own owner's dental floss. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom, not in a good way. Oh, I love Valhalla. Oh, that's good. Okay. Crystal Cat VA, then welcome. Hope you're gonna have so much fun with this game. Oh, we haven't managed to come pretty far. And it's kind of waiting till see where everything's leading up to, since it seems like there's going to be some kind of... Oh, I don't know. The way they're presenting it is that Gil can both have some kind of extremist aside to them, but it could also be nothing. Dana also seems like she can have some kind of extreme backstory, but also can be nothing because she's kind of playing down how she lost her arm and all that stuff. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how all the plots kind of pay off. Let's see. I might be their veterinarian, but they treat me more like a mom and not in a good way. It's like being a gynecologist. After a while, you stop seeing boobs and vaginas. Instead, all you see are issues you must fix. At least they're cute issues. Depends. A gynecologist can't pick clients by age or preference. I was talking about your job. Oh, yeah, that too. Still, I don't think it's so much that I'm tired of them as it is I'm tired of you being so obsessed with them. I'm not obsessed. I'm passionate. You sleep with a corgi plushie and have a wall dedicated to photos you've taken at the company. I'm really passionate? Too much passion can become an issue, you know? Speaking of issues, did you talk with the director about the whole cardigan conflict? I was going to do that tomorrow when they're all together. But I still don't see why I should be the one doing it. Said boobs? I've said a lot of things playing this game, Merlin. For starters, they don't take me too seriously. Understandable. I don't take you seriously either. I mean, in the end, they're still dogs. They need someone with a strong, commanding voice. So she saw his bedroom? Oh, wait, did they say... Fuck, I know they saw his room. I didn't know... Oh, yeah, he did say he sleeps with a corgi plushie, so I guess she has managed to see his bedroom. That's not really too intimate to see someone's bedroom, though, I think. Are you saying I have a naggy voice? No, not your voice, just your entire demeanor. So I have a naggy demeanor? I'm assuming you two are talking about the whole race conflict. Yeah, this is hurting them more than anything. The company might actually collapse at this rate. Which is terrible because a couple of these dogs' families are dependent on their paychecks. Doesn't that count as unethical and unusual treatment of animals? It's a bit of a legal gray area. The dogs are doing it willingly after all. And even if they weren't doing it willingly, the dogs aren't actually being mistreated or exploited. I have a naggy voice? Do I? I mean, I know I sound old, at least. I was like, nah, I don't have it. I don't think I do. At least I haven't had a reason to nag someone. Actually, I've had reasons to nag people, but when I nag them, it's always I always type when I'm nagging. I've never actually talked to someone that I was nagging. In fact, the company is pretty relaxed. Speaking of relaxed, how's Jurgen doing? He's fine. Still complaining about his back. Still unwilling to take his medicine. He says he's not that weak. Who's this Jurgen guy? My guardian. I passed the test years ago, but I couldn't leave him. That's actually commonplace, isn't it? Lilim being unable to leave their guardians because they feel too much like family? Well, to be fair, people get attached to many things. Some even get obsessed with inanimate objects. You're a voice actor? Okay, I guess it's fair. You could tell if my voice is naggy. Well, I can't debate that. Wait, then why? I was like, wait, if my voice is naggy, shit. Not too sure what that says for anyone that if you're sticking around for a naggy voice. My grandpa loved his car more than any of his sons. The one who left all of his earthly possessions to his car, right? Yeah, that one. How do you become a Lilium's guardian? You fill a form at the Artificial Intelligence Council. Then they do a background check. If they deem you useful, they'll give you authorization. You're given a week's notice before they give you all the data about the Lilium you're taking care of. You'll have to watch it until it can pass 3 different personality tests. If the Lilium wants to stay with you after that, that's your problem. So it's like adoption and the lottery. All rolled into one. They do that to diversify the possible outcomes. 2 Lilium can be of the same model, but they'll grow differently depending on their guardians. What if something happens to the guardian? A new guardian can appeal to the council, stating they're more fit for the position than the original. This happens when a guardian has become unavailable in some way. Or because you can back up claims of neglect or maltreatment. You spit out all that information like it's hard-coded in you. I worked in that department for some time before coming to the STC. It's almost a reflex. Are you interested in becoming a guardian bartender? I don't know. I'm just a nerd when it comes to AIs in general. The money they gave you for it is not that great, though. I see. Well, time to check on the dogs. Money shredder. Listen here, punk. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a punk. It's just... I was chasing my tail, and now I'm too hyper to control myself. Sorry. Just give me anything. Alright. This dog wants anything. I wonder if it's safe to give him something sweet. Okay. Is there anything to put him down to sleep? Alright, well, I always like putting blueberry. Oops. Maybe this will calm it down. And aged and mixed. Oh yeah, I was like, wait, I kind of looked at the VA and just automatically translated that to VTuber, but that means voice actor. That all aged and mixed. This is a good, very good, very good, very good. What the fuck? Huh? Now see, I can see the value of other dog races, like Pomeranians. Those are nice, but they aren't corgis. Well, yeah, I can understand that. I mean, remember that cute girl from yesterday I mentioned earlier? Yeah? The white knight that was with her? She wasn't half bad either. I mean, it was obvious that a tapestry of muscles was hidden under her armor. I prefer more delicate-looking girls, though. Fuck that. You can appreciate how something looks, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily your thing. And you, bartender? Yeah, fuck voice actors. I've always... fuck. It's always cool with VTubers that can have good range on voice acting. It's like, I wish I had range. Or the control of my range, since Merlin thinks I have range. But I get too... definitely... I get too nervous, clearly. You don't? What? Yeah, I don't have any range. Oh, you guys can tell I can barely fluctuate my voice for all these voices. Me... What? Which dog race do you prefer? Also, welcome back, Aegis. That's not the question I was expecting. controlled? I don't know. It's really nice. What's that? You really seem like your voice is like controlled. I know it's really nice. Oh, it is controlled? Well, I'm glad it seems like I have control. At least. But thank you. Appreciate the compliment. Not much of a dog person, actually. Do you have any pets? A cat named Four, yeah? He's just a stray I rescued. You like rescuing girls, too? I'm sure I should be making a witty retort right now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. Oh, yeah, Merlin's right. I have performance anxiety, but Rex, also, you like my voice? Okay, I appreciate that you guys liking my voice. As I kept your space warm, I gotta make din. Oh, okay. Hope you have a good dinner then, Crystal Cat. And I hope you have a good rest of your, I'm assuming, I was to say daytime, evening. For visual novels, if you want different voices, it's sometimes fun to get some friends for parts. Oh, that's fair. Fair. I was like, I think about that, but it's like, I guess one thing, so the reason why I try to reserve, try to only collab once a week, because talking to more than one person is very, like, talking to people on the text versus talking to their voice is two different things. And so I get even more nervous when I hear another voice. So I'm already kind of nervous. Well, not nervous. I'm already kind of having performance anxiety and stuff like that. But I'll get additionally nervous if I actually start hearing people talking to me. But also, nice meeting you as well, Crystal Cat. And Rex says, must head to bed. Good night. Oh, no worries. I hope you sleep well. So, hope, Crystal, you have a good dinner, and I hope you have a good rest, Rex. Let's see. Weird. I always thought that the rescue fantasy was universal. I call it Four. Four is a Lilum I met some time ago that... Never mind. Oh, the cat's a Lilum? Alright. Pretty lame name, if you ask me. Better than calling it Asshat. I bet when you and foreplay, it's quite... Foreplay? What? I bet when you and foreplay, it's quite the sight, eh? He's so lively, sometimes I fear foreshadows my presence entirely. You guys want to lose consciousness that much. Like, I had my friend Malachi assist with Doki Doki Laser Chercom. Ooh. That's fair. I mean, maybe if I make that like a if I stop doing I do collabs once a week with Kato, so that might be an idea for if I do more collabs. Maybe one of them will be a visual novel collab with a group. Or the cat is, but then again, I was like, it would be hard to like regularly schedule. I mean, so far actually Kato and me have been kind of syncing up, but I would think it'd be hard to schedule more than one person to help do a collab. Okay, technically nothing stopping me from just doing a two-person visual novel collab, now that I think about it. But yeah, probably something to think of as my next set of collab stuff then. That is not too bad of an idea. I know Merlin does that with Naho, who passes, and Naho and Monkey Bro, who both pass by the stream once in a while. Or the cat is named after a Lilum she met years ago. Oh, whoops, I misread that. Okay, thank you for the clarification, Jimmy. You really need to calm down with the whole pun-hating stuff, Benny. Yeah, I know for you, Friday nights just aren't quite it, Merlin. Let's see. But you also, I think all your streams are also during the morning time, too. But to move away from this whole foreground, or at least morning time for me, but to move away from this whole foreground, what is this rescue fantasy you mentioned before? You know, if you and the other person have consistent schedules, it should work. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so far it's been working at least with me and Kato pretty well. You know, the one where wayward, dangerous souls redeem themselves through the power of love? The bad boy who turns away a life of crime. The drug addict girl who lived on the streets and turned tricks until she found a good man worth changing for. It's corny romance cliches 101. Well, you're the one with the shelf full of old lady romance novels. I'll trust you on this. Hey, Fabio the 13th is a national treasure. You don't even like guys. Why do you read all those novels? At least, they let you put yourself in place of the main character quite easily. Even if said main character is a muscular man. I see no problem. Just, what is your self-image? If I can ask something else, what is it? Betty best girl? Let's say. Oh, why do you hate puns so much? Man, she hates a lot of things. Many people cringe at puns, you know? Yeah, but you act like you have a vendetta against them. They made me feel stupid. What? When I was a kid, everyone in my house had a penchant for making puns at the drop of a hat. I was the only one who couldn't get them. Years later, I finally got them, and they weren't that funny. They made me feel stupid. All in the name of some terrible joke that wasn't even funny in the first place. I've said this so many times, I might as well just make a recording, but you need to chill out, Benny. I am chilling out. Just because I complain about stuff doesn't mean I'm not relaxed. I'm not sure that's how it works. Yeah, Betty, I was like, Betty is definitely the angriest one in this whole game so far. Trust me, when I'm tense and angry, you'll know it. I fear the thought. Anyway, I'll go check on the dogs. I'm supposed to be the doctors and they're being suspiciously quiet. Be careful. You want anything else? I'll have bloom light. Actually, make those that too, please. Sure. Yes, with 2 bloom lights. Okay. Age and the Roxy mix. Yeah, I can see why he said that it feels like the interaction is lost by just pressing the keyboard. Okay. Age on the Roxy mix. Here. Thanks. Say, you two seem to get along quite well. Well, when you're the only sentient humanoids in the entire company, it kind of happens. Sentient? We have a couple of test mannequins and cardboard cutouts, so... I see. Seems there's more to it than just that, though. Okay, FF14 stuff is done for now. Oh, nice. Hope that didn't seem quite long at all. I was like, dailies usually take forever for me, at least from when I was playing MMOs. But then again, I guess I used to play, what was it? WoW. I used to play WoW, and that took forever. Especially because they made you run heroics. I mean, or the heroics dungeons. But actually, I feel like Final Fantasy XIV would make you do that too, now that I think about it. I mean, even if you two are the only one of their kind, you can still hate each other. Well, I guess I'm one of the few that can stand Benny. Depends on how much of the dailies you decide to do. Okay, that is fair. She's really a nice person, but she doesn't sugarcoat things. Yeah, I can see that. You should see her treating those dogs. She becomes so patient and understanding, even if it's only for a little while. The dogs don't call her mom to mock her. Can dogs mock people? I don't know. Even if it's only for a little while. You were eavesdropping? So you can say nice things once in a while. You say it like I'm the aggressive one here. It's nice hearing people say good things about you once in a while, you know? You should take your own advice. Maybe some other time. I'm not a hug box. It was just 2 that I run for leveling. Okay, that's fair. Skill issue? What, for the dailies? Man, you don't understand, Merlin. Those things took... Fuck. Yeah, I lost... okay, also fucking Maple Story. It took like 2 to 4 hours of my life just wasted on doing dailies. Every day. My friend told me Yakuza Community doesn't exist. He was what? I'm assuming that was gonna say wrong? I mean, the games are popular, but I don't know if the community talk with each other a lot. Anything happen? A dog in the bathroom got angry at his reflection on the mirror and charged into it. Oh. Luckily, nothing bad happened. It just made the dog very confused. How the hell did they get on top of the sinks? They are surprisingly agile, even with those stubby little legs. Oh yeah, I ordered you this. Oh, thanks. Who's wrong? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yakuza, I think, is definitely a popular franchise, so I can't imagine the community is like totally dead. By the way, Benny, how's Veronica? We broke up last month. What? Well, things were not going so well. We got too used to one another. Everything was starting to become routine. We decided to break up before things got bitter. And why didn't you tell me that before? Why? Did you want your turn at Betty Mobile? I don't know. I guess I just didn't want to trouble you. And after a while, it stopped feeling like it was something relevant to say. Oh, please don't do that again. Try trusting me. Yeah, you're right. You know what bothers me? The fact that asking after someone's health always feels like you're walking on a floor full of glass shards. There's always this chance that the other person's not okay or even dead. And what started as a legitimately fun moment can go sour. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for not trusting you, you piece of scrap. Don't worry. I understand why you did it. Hey now that I think about it, you sure hang out with us a lot, bartender. Well, dogs can only be so interesting. And besides, there haven't been as many dogs today. Is my presence unwanted? Not at all. Especially since you're the one bringing the booze. You're like those cab drivers that like to chat all the way. But you smell better than most of them. The Red community has 150k members. Oh, that's a good amount. Thank you. Funny thing is that we are unofficially associated with a local taxi line. They're the ones that send drunkards to their homes. Seem really like talking. You seem to really like talking to your clients. Like it's the best part of your job or something. It kinda is. I used to sit around in crowded places like malls or bars and think to myself, each and every person here has a story. It's a humbling experience. Everyone has dreams, fears, and loved ones. If we dig deep enough, you'll realize that the gap between two random people isn't as big as you think it is. In fact, it's quite small. And in this job, you get to hear all kinds of stories. Some people just blurt it all out. Some do it while drunk. To know that no matter how similar they might be at first glance, no two people are alike. It's fascinating. You could be a powerful information broker with all that knowledge. No, not interested. I like to see myself more as a friendly ear rather than someone you need to be wary of. He plays Rust, by the way. I've heard not so great things. I don't actually know what the meme with Rust is. Okay, so his opinion is valid. Does that mean people that play Rust have no taste? I'm assuming is the popular saying. Jill, pretty based? Yeah. Let's see. I guess there's still decent folks out there. I'm not decent. You're critically obsessed with dogs. I'll go check if there's any other dogs who want something. Sure. Go ahead. Gruff bucket. Quick! A beer! Okay. You want something, anything. You're also in quite a hurry. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, powdered. Okay. Here. Oh, whoops, he said beer. Thanks now, boom. Why did you break the glass? I made breakfast. Break fast. Oh, get it? Because you made the drink fast, and I broke it, and... Go. Tough crowd. Rush is trash, says Merlin? I mean, yeah, I definitely have not heard the best things about Rust. Let's see. The thing is, Yakuza is a pretty good game, and Rust is mid. That is also something I've heard. Right? Yeah, I've heard praises of Yakuza, and I've heard a lot of criticisms about Rust. I kind of heard that from other developers, that Rust is just a bunch of, what to say? Bunch of community plugins or something, like plugged into one game and barely coded or something. But that's just what I heard. I don't actually... No, I never actually got on my way to look up Rust. No, Yakuza 3 was pretty mid, says Jimmy. I've also not played Yakuza 3, so I don't have any judgment on that. I think the only Yakuza games I played were recently Like a Dragon and then Lost Judgment, which is not technically... I mean, it plays like a Yakuza game, but it isn't part of the main story, so Lost Judgment 1 and 2. Suddenly I understand the hate for puns. Hey, Bat Render. Yeah? Your job has a funny name. You don't say. Wait, she's already drunk now? How is she already drunk? She drank way less than she did last night. Yeah, but she drank a bottle before coming here. Why? I wish I knew. It's an example of her alcohol tolerance to know. Broad Denter, I want to make a toast to my good friend the robot here. Probably the only robot thing that can stand my yapping for more than half an hour. See, deal, Best Grill. It's the Lost Judgment reference. Hey, to be fair, you guys were talking about Yakuza. I just had to, like, stick it in there. I guess technically I didn't, though. I didn't. Pour me a cringe weaver without him. What? Nah. I was like, no, I was like, we can't. I was like, can't serve them random ass drinks. Play 0? Oh, I'll definitely consider it. Fuck, but I'm gonna have to see all the. I know there's like you're able to like go to a fucking porn video store. So I was like, I don't know if I want to stream that, but I guess it's supposedly not very explicit either. The poor robot has to listen to her BS and pretend to care. Relatable. Oh, I hope you're doing. Oh, hope you're doing well. Okay, all right. You were just streaming. Wait, did you end up finishing? What's it called? Fuck, I already forgot. Dead Space. And he's got to speak. I have 100 hours, so trust. Damn, you don't have to. I mean, I'll probably eventually play it. Because I heard, I know my friend also likes Yakuza 0. And I think, Yakuza 0 is technically one of the newer ones? I like the action combat a bit more than the turn-based, too. At least compared to the turn-based of, like, a dragon. Let's see. Well, yeah. Wait, what's the best part? I hate my OBS. My OBS channel scrolling, chat scrolling is weird. Oh, right! I'm supposed to wait 1 second. I'm gonna have to pop out my chat. Because pop out chat. I've been actually looking at my OBS when then usually what I do is I drag out my chat and put it next to my game. Okay. Without him, my job would be 5 times more boring and my life 2 times more meaningless. Cheers! You're not holding a drink. And give me one, Ben Trader. Isn't that your job? I need a beer. Big one. Alright, she wants a big beer. I don't know. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, oh, whoops. Oh, so that's ice. I'm not gonna remember that at all. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alright, cheers. Not yet? Okay. I said cheers. 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 Good. Grumpy when sober and a sweetheart when drunk. It seems like she's been like this since her university years. Make it sound like those were a decade ago. I can understand liking the taste of alcohol, but what's so good about getting drunk? First of all, I'm not drunk. You're too happy. I'm a happy person. When drunk. Anyway, it's something you just can't explain. You just like it. Your body needs it, craves it. That's called being an alcoholic. I prefer the term alcohol enthusiast. Anyway, humans actively look for things that make them feel lightheaded. Why else would they leave some poison and potentially poisonous food like that weird balloon fish thing? When was the last time you were drunk? I don't know. What counts as drunk? One time I drank 1 can of beer. Okay, actually, wait. I guess that wouldn't even be the latest time. I think it was that time. I drank a Cosmo at Disneyland at one point. But I didn't feel any different, and I didn't talk any different. But I also tried not to talk because I was with I was with one friend I did know, and then a bunch of other people I didn't really know that well. Nothing like working a full-time job to play a game to imitate a full-time job. You know, that is a good point. But, at least I'm not a bartender for my full-time, so it's a little bit of a change of pace. Why would they eat spicy food or drink fermented milk? Seriously, how crazy does someone need to say, hey, let's eat this and see what happens? Worse yet, they've even found medicine among all that junk. The one that invented penicillin was probably the worst of them all. Fair enough. See? That's proof you're drunk. If you were sober, you would just say, hell if I know. Silly robot. Now that I think about it, what kind of robot are you? Lilum. Lilum always sounds too feminine. Oh, you have the exact date down? Oh, wait, Merlin does. Oh, damn. You actually remember when you got drunk. No, mine, I don't drink very often, so it's been quite a while. When you have 0.5 or the limit? For what counts as drunk? Well, okay, I still don't know. I guess that I did drink 1 Cosmo. I just don't know. I guess I was drunk, but I didn't feel any different other than my face getting hot. And I didn't talk any differently. But I also didn't want to talk with anyone. Okay then, what manner of piece of scrap are you? You don't know? Never cared, but now I'm curious. Oh, well, I'll remember tomorrow. I'm a DTO-1D, a social development robot. Is that like the DFC-72S? No. DFC-72S are designed to be as physically human as possible in order to blend in with humans better. My line is more tailored for resilience. We are work... my last job drove me to drink hard. Ew, oh. I guess it's not too bad that you're not working with that job anymore. At least I guess it's one upside. Especially maybe you have to drink to cope. Former alcoholic day after St. Patrick's Day. Oh, okay. That's a good kind of... I'm sure. Does it feel good? I was like, I guess that's a good to count, to be able to count the days that you've been sober. Kind of reinforces the sayings, reinforces you to stay sober, I imagine. Why must you be cursed to only one destiny from the moment you were born? You can do whatever you want. Silly robot, follow your dreams. I know, I'm already doing it. Being created or hardwired for one duty only means you're more adept at certain things. Giving robots freedom of choice? It's the whole purpose of the ADN law. Yeah, but you know, you say you're resilient. You don't look the part. Joe, I never upgraded my muscles, but I can stand up to 200 degrees Celsius without breaking a sweat. Can sweat? Cooling agents, yes. No matter. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna drink. Devil May Cry 4, I guess, will be a nice break from reading. Because I was like, damn, I am reading a lot, which is nice. It makes it so I don't actually have to think about what I'm going to talk about, but it is a lot of reading. No matter. You're still special to me, no matter what kind of robot you are. Well, so thank you for the stretch team, Merlin, and another hydrate. This quickly turned in alcohol AA. My last, I can only count with my finger. The fuck? Last time I was drunk was a few weeks ago. I had several beers and shots of Patron. Oh, an Aranada? Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna mute the mic while I practice that. Okay, I'm gonna make it a short practice. Let's see. Still, my voice is probably not up to speed for but I think for probably this whole week. Let's see. All right, let's see. Fuck. Yeah, Ara's definitely gonna be a lot weaker this time. For this week. One more. Mostly because, yeah, I'm doing a lot of reading, and it's not painful, but it is a lot of talking. No matter what piece of shit you are. Speaking of special, how come it isn't legal to marry a dog yet? Second attempt was pretty good. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'd probably have to look at the VOD to check it out, but I think I've definitely had better Aras. This week is not it, because yeah, been reading the visual novel has worn my voice just a teeny bit. But I'm blushing. Oh, at least I'm glad that still has a bit of an effect. Still, Austin. Let's see. Betty. Whoops. Excuse me, what? If humans are allowed to marry robots. Lilim. I meant Lilim. I should be able to marry dogs too. Trender. That's me, I think. Your voice is a muscle. Oh, yeah. And I'm definitely using it a lot. I guess this is like good exercise, but I guess, yeah. Oh, fuck. I guess that would be... we'll see. So you need to rest. That's true. I guess that would be one potential reason why I might have to actually take... I didn't think if this would happen, but I was like, I might actually have to take a break on Thursday. Just because I've been talking a lot. So we'll see how that works out. Are you glad I told you about the dog chapter? Got 2 hours of content. Oh, true. This is actually a long chapter. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this might take... We might not be very close to the end at all. I thought we were. But this is a lot of story. But yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely we need to get the full experience when playing the game. This guy here wants to bang a dog. Mock him. Excuse me? I do not. I was just saying that if humans are not allowed to are now allowed to marry Lilim, why shouldn't they be able to marry animals? Because first of all, they're not humanoids. What about monkeys then? And now you want to bang a monkey. I do not. And second of all, dogs, just like many other animals, can't give you consent. But look at these dogs. Sure, they have cognitive abilities of 7-year-olds, but they can talk, drink booze, and argue. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old dog? Oh, let's see, I'm checking. Work keeps messaging on the general channel. So now you want to bang a 7-year-old dog. We have a regular here who would be delighted to hear that. Stop it. Remember, Lilim human marriages were only sanctioned after the Lilim achieved full sentience. And even then, they use marriage as a way to evolve the collective source. Besides, dogs don't really love us that way. Trying to apply human ideas like marriage to a dog is like... Dial seems like he's trying to bang someone. I mean, yeah, true, but at the same time, I guess technically asking the questions we're curious about this society for. It's like, if dog... Oh, I was kind of curious about the dog's rights, if anything. But yeah, Deal definitely is asking the questions, sus questions. Like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore. Well, okay, actually, honestly, I think he's just like trying to pose hypotheticals though. Like trying to feed vegetables to a carnivore, you get me? Says the ex-vegetarian. Why are you only so smart when drunk? I'm not drunk. But anyway, if you want to screw a dog or a chimp, go ahead. Just don't bring marriage or infants into the whole deal. But if you even start thinking about doing the horizontal mambo with a 7-year-old, please seek some mental help. But I don't want to bang dogs or monkeys or 7-year-olds. Oh, thank God. And why did you suddenly start talking about dog-human marriage? It's just... I was thinking about all these dogs in tuxedos and... Then I started picturing a dog in a bridal dress. I mean, just try and picture that. And I'm the drunk one. Wait, I'm not drunk. Why would I say that? And again, when you get drunk, you only get dizzy. You have a limit? As in the limit to how much you can drink before passing out? No, I just get disoriented to the point I'm effectively useless, but I never pass out. Maybe if I pass out, I wouldn't have to deal with all the shit that follows. I always have to wait at least 24 hours before the effects pass. One has to wonder why they gave all those human flaws to Lilim. I read something about that. It said that by giving Lilim the same kind of weaknesses humans have, they would develop the same way humans do. So that's why they also bite their lips randomly when eating? Seems like it. But it makes me wonder exactly how anatomically correct are you? That's something I know and you don't. Any of you want anything else to drink? Yeah, I want... nothing. You're drunk enough as it is. You're not my dad. You can tell me what I can... Yeah, you can't tell me what I can or can't do. Beatrice Alvarez, stop drinking right now. Yes, Mom. Now go sleep in the car. You're almost done here. But Mom... Go. Bye, bad nerder. Bye, Miss Maddie. It actually worked. If I didn't know she wouldn't remember anything tomorrow, I'd be afraid of retaliation. Although, I'm curious, why do you call her Miss Betty? It makes her sound like a teacher or something. Horny Bach? Wait, was she horny? I mean, she was horny when she was sober. I know when we were meeting her during the first day, I think. And then the first actual game day. Not during the prologue. Etiquette? I don't know. There's also something about her that makes it feel right to call her that. Maybe it's the forehead. I see. Well, I gotta get things ready, if you'll excuse me. Good luck. We're even lower. Hey, we're closing. Damn it. Well, everyone's safe in the cab. We are taking our leave, bartender. Thank you for providing such great service on such short notice. That's my job. You were interesting too? Well, thank you. I'll make sure to tell all our associates about the wonders of this place. Thank you, and please come again.
Merlin VT says this stream has been flagged for incredibly sus content and has been seized by the proper authorities. Please stand by as anti-horny agents.
Well, luckily, there ain't nothing actually sus here, so you got those cop... What was it? These... What are they coming by? proper authorities have no power here. Alright? We sure will. Send anyone. Wouldn't you be like the chief's arrested subject, Merlin? You're the one that suggested the game. Please stand by as anti-horny. Yeah. Let's see. Shit, the FBI run. Send my regards to Miss Benny. Gladly. See you later then. Bye. All done? Yep. Seems like we got some new regulars. Yeah, it'd be nice if they came back, or that we're still here when they want to come back. You've been acting weird all weekend, boss. Are you okay? I am, but the bar is not. What do you mean? Well, I guess you have the right to know. The BTC sent me a message on Friday. Valhalla hasn't been bringing in much income these last few months, which means that we are at risk of being wiped off the map. Okay, now we're back at the beginning. Okay, and so that's how we start off. Man, this game has some interesting stuff. It definitely has interesting topics.
Says, man, there's some interesting stuff if you ask me.
Oh, I was like, wait, why am I hearing another voice? Okay, you also redeemed the TTS. Time to start over. Okay, now we have Anna. What's this demo? It's a different song. Ah. And such a slow night. At least I'm not serving dogs. Normally this would be... Oh, wait. Is this the intro? Oh, whoops. Wait, no. Okay, maybe this is not the intro. It's the demo of the game. Oh, okay. We don't need to do that one. Alright, let's start off, back, and continue. 9:49. I was like, we should be able to hit a few save points. Look, why would I be able to save from here? Okay, day 5. 131. Oh, wait. How many days do we have? Fuck, is that actually... Let me see, how many days? I actually might be farther from the ending than I thought. How many days are in Valhalla? 19. Oh shit, we're really far from the end. Never mind. Because it says this is only day 5. Right? Let me see. Day 5. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoops. Goes until Christmas? Oh, okay. Wait. What day are we on? It does not say what day. Oh well, I guess we'll find out when we get back. Cold. Okay, so it's the last song that I don't like. Oh wait, no, New Year's, actually. Oh, okay. Okay, save it for next time? Oh, the demo? Oh. It sure is chilly out here. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seemed like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Oh, wait, we did. Let's see. I was like, we made it through part of this. Okay, we'll skip through this dialogue because we actually did this last time. We just didn't quite save. Just talking. Dorothy wants something sweet and alcohol-free. Won't be able to watch you finish stream the whole game. Haven't finished? Oh, you haven't finished either? Oh, okay. Sweet and alcohol-free. Alright, Blue Fairy. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Alcohol-free. Alright. Aged and mixed. Here, like you asked. See? Wait, whoops, I already did this too. Okay, we're gonna keep skipping along because we've done this last time. They had a bit of a conversation together too. Last time I said I had to jump. No, okay. We read that too. Okay, Alma, I already remember Alma explaining her work. Not too sure, okay. So, okay, we'll start here. I think I don't remember this part. This reminds me of when I had friends. What? Well, I mean, oh, fuck. Aw, oh, that's I'm assuming that implies some that you don't have anymore. In which case, oh, that sucks, Jimmy. And too nostalgic. Which part? The game? Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then when I'm finally in, I go in and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What's happened? What happens next? What happens next? Is she getting off on this? Or is she confused? I don't understand. I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alma, oh, well, she really is into it. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. Also, thank you for the raid, Atlas. And welcome, raiders. Let's do my little shout out for Atlas. That's a lot of T's though. I'm gonna have to look up close to see how many T's you have in your name. Actually, wait, I can just copy out your name. There we go. Also, welcome back, Saturday Faraday. I think I've seen you here before. And shout out, you were playing Batman Arkham Origins. Oh, that's a good one. I think that actually also aged pretty well because I think the graphics still hold up today. Arkham Origins? Wait, Origins is the one that used to... I think Arkham is the one that definitely was... Was that Origins the controversial one until they patched it? But... that's also the one with, I think, Deadshot or either... I think it's the one with also Deadshot or Slade. I don't remember which. Deathstroke. Okay. I just finished the Deathstroke boss fight. I had a blast. Huh? Okay, I'm glad you had fun then. No shit. What happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive seems, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I need to drink water again. Sorry. I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload onto networks or anything. But trust me, if you record yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, it'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Why are you so thirsty? Oh, well, honestly, it's because I've been talking a lot. I was like, I need more edgy guys to be actually. Oh, okay, wait. I don't get thirsty. I need a lot of edgy guys to respect. But there's a bunch of edgy females, but not a bunch of edgy buff guys. I don't know why people give Arkham Origins crap. I'm having such a fun time so far. I think it was probably before the patch there used to be issues. I just don't remember what the issues were. And Avarice says, I mean, what? You mean what? But also, you get thirsty, don't lie. I respect them, alright? But anyways. Yeah, game was buggy as fuck. Oh, okay, you were talking about Arkham Origins, yeah. I think they patched it though, so it's just that the initial release people gave it a lot of shit and then it never got a chance to redeem itself. Also, thank you for the hydrate regime, Jimmy. I'll do another one. Water is very important in the body. True. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Arkham Knight? What's Arkham Knight? I played Arkham Knight just fine. But Arkham Origins is the one that caught the most shit, like publicity-wise, I think, or at least the reviews were pretty kind of whatever. Arkham King? The fuck? How am I gonna wait the Arkham King? You're too thirsty for these characters have some water? Oh, thank you, thank you. You're definitely right. I am thirsty. But not for these characters. I don't get thirsty for characters, alright? I respect them all. Okay? I'm not a simp, I'm just a respecter. Alright, you guys have no evidence? Yeah, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Wesker? Wesker? Okay, right. Everyone, but wait, think about this. If everyone likes Wesker, does that make everyone a simp, alright? Who doesn't like Wesker should be another question. Okay, wait. First off, is it a simp if everyone likes Wesker? You can't all be simps, right? And I just respect the way that in Dead by Daylight, Wesker not only pins you to walls, and he has like perfect proportions, right? And for some reason he's caked up. I don't understand why. But also, he's like the only killer in DBD that like talks so much shit about you and tells you about your poor performance indeed. Also, welcome admin. Oh, you were with Aegis. Oh, wow, okay. And wait, actually, wait. Is this a different admin? I was like, oh, fuck. I don't know which admin's digits are 0113 at the end. Wait, actually, okay, you like Wesker. You are the admin, I know. No, wait, no, or you're not the admin, I know. Fuck. Oh well. But yes. I was like, wait, I know. Well, anyway, it's a bit confusing because there's another. No, I didn't mean no to that lol. Oh, okay. She is. All right. I was like, because I was like, I don't remember the last digits for, or. It's the admin I know and cherish. Okay. Well, I was like, for some reason, I saw you came from the Aegis channel. I was like, I always don't actually remember the last digits. I just recognize admin, and for some reason, I wasn't too felt like I was like, the box looks different, so I don't know. Is this the admin I know? I felt like there was an extra symbol by her name that made it easier to identify her. How many other admins do you know? Technically none. It's like I just noticed that she had digits in her name. You're thinking too hard. No thinking. That's true. I don't know. It's just to me, but it sounds like you have a thing for him. What? No. Okay. I'm just respecting him, alright? Admin understands the respecting, right? Wesker, right? Let me make it easier. Gifted. Oh. Thank you for the gifted sub. But I was like, huh, maybe that's why? I was like, maybe that's the extra symbol. But also, thank you, Avarice. Whatever you say. Yes. Like, yeah, right. Don't you have that character you think it looks very respectable? Like that is worthy of your respect? Wesker heart. Trisker still has a place in my heart. That's fair. You can respect two people at the same time. I respect both Wesker and Leon. Although I respect Leon a little more than Wesker. Obviously. Let's see. You're in denial. Hard. No, alright. I know what I'm about, alright? Fuck. Like, don't you think, like, Leon's anime? Oh yeah, and you watch Resident Evil 4, original Leon. Original Resident Evil 4 Leon. Don't you think he has really respectable animations? Also, thank you for the care package, Atlas. I'm gonna disappear now. Have a good rest of your show. Oh, okay. Hope you have a good rest of your evening or daytime, Atlas. I'm gonna stretch and hydrate. And yeah. Curio? Oh, he's got you respect Curio a lot, don't you? One day I'll forward a sub. Well, never feel obligated to sub, guys. Although I do appreciate it. Actually, you know what would help? I'm gonna well, okay, I'll do it after stream. I'm like, I'm going to eventually like VIP everyone that's been my regular at some point. But I was like, I'm not gonna do it now just because I feel like then there'll just be a whole chat of VIPs. But I think once I get my model, I'm probably gonna VIP everyone that's been pretty regular. Crate wants to know your location. Kratos stands wants to know my location. Oh, Kratos? Wait, Kratos. He's my idol, is what I want to become. Curio? Definitely is worthy of being an idol. Let's see. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small, yet comfortable place. I actually don't know what kind of voice this would be with a question mark. Surely an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. And that's where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for a mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. Kratos from Tales? Oh, yeah. Definitely, I also respect Kratos. Very much. Okay, just that why we have his sound redeem as well. I sigh a little. I don't know. You get that fuzzy feeling every time you hear his voice. A very respectable feeling. Now I gotta show up again. Wait, why? One day I'll afford a sub? Damn it. Oh, wait, what? And damn it, I was reading your previous comment. I was like, how does it lead to the second one? I'll have to show up again. Not that I don't mind. Not that I would mind to be showed up again, Jimmy. I appreciate everyone coming by. Let's see. Wait, more power? What's power? But let's see. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. Well, what does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17's about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. What the hell does 17 mean? By type? I mean... Okay, it could be 17 ingredients or the number 17. Alphabetically. 1, 2. Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. The Sky Girl or whatever just gave me the queeps. Oh, this one? Oh, yeah. Just a little bit, but not too bad. I mean, it's just a bit of a poser, right? Rocks and mixed. Also, Jin Sakai is also good. Actually, I do not know who Jin Sakai is. On the rocks and mixed. That is not quite 17 ingredients, but... How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to a drink if I thought it was, and I think it is. Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. Virgilio or Virgilio? See? I introduced myself using the age in order because that's a lot more polite. Right. Also, thank you for the subscription, Yasuri. I appreciate that. Let's see. And I came here for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. What's the 17 ingredients? I kind of assumed that it was it 17 ingredients that need to be put in, or was it... Did you get it? I don't know. I think he said... I think they said I didn't get it. I assumed it was number 17 on the list. I was thinking either it was 17 ingredients or 17 on the list. But I was like, it's a lot harder to determine what takes 17 ingredients, so I went straight for 17 alphabetically. But I don't think that was it either. Or it sounded like he gave me a negative answer to it. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. Well, you have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see a bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today has been quite the slow day. You messed up? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. What? It was 7 kids. Did you get it? It was 17 ingredients. Oh, okay. Worst ending confirmed? Yeah, no, I guess we'll find... Wait, you don't even know what the ending is, do you, Merlin? Because you said you didn't finish the game. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Rip Rod? He's from Peak of Tsushima. Oh, wait. Ghost of Tsushima or Peak of Tsushima? I only know Ghost of Tsushima. I'm not too sure if that's what the reference of Peak of Tsushima is. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? And give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details. I just know that isn't right. It's peak Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, okay. If memory serves right, I was pretty close to playing Ghost of Tsushima at one point. Not for stream, but I think before I started streaming. But what happened? I think another game came out and I got distracted. But I actually have a possibly unopened copy of Ghost of Tsushima I have to look around somewhere for. The memory serves right. Once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? The group where halogens are in the periodic table, she definitely knows a lot of references for 17. Tsushima was a fun game. Oh yeah, that was definitely why I know it got good ratings, right? Like 9 out of 10? I don't know. I just know the ratings were high enough that I considered getting it, even though I haven't actually looked too much into the gameplay. So I do own it. I heard good things about it. Not that I remember what the good things are about it, but I definitely don't. Yeah, I don't doubt it's definitely probably a fun game. Most likely. Can you mess up sometimes and still get the best ending, right, Grumpy? Sorta. It's on the chart. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I messed up a total of 2 times. Huh. I wonder what kind of... Well, I'm kind of curious how messing up affects the ending, because right now we have a bit of an excess of money. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. What the fuck, this guy? Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. This wannabe philosophical, it's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Thinking money that you have determines the ending? Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't buy, like, extra stuff? Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum, floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum, floating perfume, in a... son of a bitch. A door with a perfume and a plum. IQ is dropping from this guy, yeah. Plum fume. I guess that's it. I think the money you have... Okay. Oh, I was like, I read the comment. Here. Ha. You didn't. Wait. You did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we were not in fact in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in this room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. I think this is a pre-majing. Oh, yeah. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Haberna is starting. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see a lot of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a second. What? Newscaster. About 5 GB of reports proving that... Oh, what's this? Oh shit, it's starting? The meat of the game? Oh, we're finally gonna get into... They'll finally have the payoff for all those plot lines we've been introduced to. About 5 GB of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Holy fuck. Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corps CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. You mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand, just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Heh. Say, feel, for. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Combat section coming up? No way. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. Flawless service, not bonus. Okay, we got 2 mistakes. Fuck. Okay, one from that girl that was being mysterious about the friend drink, and the other one from that other guy being mysterious about 17. Now safe to keep playing. Rise and shine. Oh, actually, what day are we on? We are actually on 6, okay. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy. But forces have been deployed to take care of most of them, at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corps' president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. This is covered in basic philosophy courses. Skepticism leading into evil demon argument, which then leads to the truth of the reality debate, but it's too long to type all of it. Skepticism leading to the evil demon argument, which then leads into the truth of reality debate, but it's too long. Oh yeah, I feel like I definitely know that's one of the popular debates of whether anything's real or not. But at the same time, right, the ending is pretty much what does it matter since this is reality as far as we know. But yeah, we can't really tell if it's not reality or something. Fuck, actually, I don't actually know how they conclude that, if that argument even has a conclusion, considering you could probably just talk circles on it. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on the edge too. I wonder if Sei is okay. Yeah, damn, all this action is going on, and it's still you can't really feel it from the bar and with the UI we are being given. We're pretty separate from it. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah. I'd appreciate that. Don't we have a poster of our boss? Okay then. Well, I guess it's normal to have pictures of your friends. Let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Gonna have to head to bed, Lauren. Have a wonderful sleep. Oh, no worries. I hope you guys have a good... I hope both you and Avarice have a good rest tonight and good rest of your evening. Oh, fuck. What do I normally say? I'm like flustered. Hope you have a good rest and good rest of your evening, Adamy and Avarice. And thank you guys for stopping by. So much going on, and all you have to piece it together is to visualize what they tell you. Yeah. Lyra. Let's see. And wait, is that what I say when I know I like the I gibber something when I'm trying to lost the words besides fuck and well, now I can't do it. Now that Merlin's said it, now that Merlin's made me conscious of it, I was like I can't actually repeat it right now. I have to forget it for a moment. Take care, everyone. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Oh, well, glad I was able to entertain you then. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly a thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. Through the Spanish announcers table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Is that like I was like, Spanish announcers table? I was like, is that a euphemism for something? Excuse me? Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? I do when I trip. Ah, okay. I actually have, well, I drop by your stream sometimes in the morning, but I can't really listen during work, so I haven't actually heard you do the brag yet. Wrestling reference, I think? Ah, okay. It gets cold from time to time, but nothing but the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You didn't know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Pure energy when you get all flustered? It's just pure edge when I get flustered. Just like when Cloud gets flustered. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. You watch my streams? Well, I mostly lurk on them. I mean, I still get the notifications. Technically, I actually saw... Well, I did actually see the credits for Dead Space rollout, but I think I was just kind of not there, or not really paying attention. Actually, don't even remember what time that was either. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait. Where did you get this one? Dunno. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus, I'd have to cut your tongue if I knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. Why do I damn it to stick with 17 considering they run a bar? I'm pretty sure unless legal age is younger than 21. For drinking. Big lesbian energy? This one definitely has like a picture of her on her phone and everything with a heart next to it. I mean, unless and she also sneaks pictures of her, so. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just for. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on the black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. I see. What? Good old Bosco. He keeps intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Are you taking such a sappy pic? No, a frame picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabriel, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Why do we do that? I probably would have thrown a picture of my ex from 3 to 4... Actually, yeah, I wouldn't even keep any pictures of my ex, honestly. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. and me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up warmly, and I guess I still have feelings for her. Gabriel? Gabriel? Whoops, I said Gabriel. Gabriel? Is that how I spell it? Gabriel? Like ga? She kept it for a reason? Wait, why did she keep it? No, I guess we'll find out. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Oh, because she still has her feelings, right? Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed up against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic and miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I also welcome Kato. Hope you've been having a good evening tonight, Kato. Yeah, you know, like Gabby. Oh, okay, Gabriel. Wait, Gabby. Gabby, I pronounce it like Gabby. Or yeah, I pronounce Gabby. Gabrielle doesn't sound right though. Gabriel. Gabriella. You know, Gabriel. Oh, I know Gabriel in real life. Gabriella is one thing. Gabrielle does not sound. Gabrielle. That still sounds weird to me. It was rough, but it got better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was fine. Hi. Oh, I was like, wait, you're saying hey, Flowey. Okay. But, well, I'm glad you're feeling better, but it does suck that it didn't start off that great. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. Gabriel Dropout? Who's Gabriel Dropout? I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. That'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an M... It's nothing. Nothing. Now please give that to me. Lopo, right? I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beers. Beers so far. Cans left. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. But that beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. Oh, okay, obviously I have not heard of Gabriel Dropout. That's an anime. Oh, King also knows anime. Okay, yeah, that's not an anime I'm not familiar with. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one's more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno, it doesn't taste like lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of that base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogenol or NDL? It was a supplement or something, right? Wait, oh, cans left. I have 12 beers so far. Do I have to drink? I have to keep drinking this? Peer pressure, drink. I don't want to get this super drunk, right? Hey, Lyra, here's a tip. The more you drink, the funnier the talk goes. Oh, okay. It was an experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. We'll just drink every line they say. Oh, well, I guess we're paying for it. Jimmy, then also thank you for the 200 bits. I appreciate that. Jill can't get drunk? Oh, okay, so it's only, what's her name? Donna that will get drunk. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. Wait, should I just start drinking like now and before I get into the rest of the dialogue? Or just drink while we're going? But the BT still commissioned it for use in the bar. This is the one made with it. Let's see. Yep, here it is. Near the end, NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch. The lines get fine. No? Let's see. It serves as a stabilizer. If I remember correctly, they need it for packaged drinks. I see. I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Jill is augmented? Oh, okay. So her gut filters alcohol? Oh. Wait, how are you supposed to know that her gut filters alcohol? There's my alcohol collection if you feel like getting anything else. Those bottles over there. I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I have to put them in plain sight. I'm guessing if some authority on alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. Which one gets emotional when they drink? Donna? Or Jill? Okay, she's red. Wait, actually, if I'm talking with Jill and is she the only one drinking? Okay. Okay, Jill is continuously being the one drinking. Okay, I gotta see if I can make Donna drink. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought you in the bar. Wait. Oh, it's only Jill that's drinking. What the hell? I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl. Wait, so I'm here. Jimmy says the lines get funnier, but Merlin says Jill can't get drunk, but she is getting red. Beer so far. Cans left. Okay, we have 3. I have a teddy bear in my closet, but I don't think you can drink it. Nah, that's what I... Wait, you do? I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat. And I don't want the bear's fillings spilled all over the place. Oh... Anyway, beer's fine. Don't worry. If you say so. Where did that collection come from anyways? Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. Trust the founders? Let's see. I got it from my grandpa. He made me a will where the only thing stipulated was that I got them. Huh. That's sweet. I've already downed some of it over the years, though. Half of them have colored water instead of alcohol. Dusty? Oh, okay. Then wait, then what's the point of drinking all these cans? Well, so far the conversation seems pretty tame. I guess you'd need to be an expert or something to notice the difference. Yeah, I make sure the water is the right color, though. Okay, so... You're too kind. On the side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Wait, didn't we just talk about her ex? No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess, and not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Have a Lyra poster? I don't even have like official. Well, okay, I have one art that looks official enough to be put up the poster, which is the one that came with the reference sheet, but I don't think I uploaded a good resolution of that. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey, Jill. Where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There's a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it. So I threw the water over the dogs. Keep it so I know who my next target is. Or you like throw darts at it too? Let's see. Or is it like those ones where you have like this whole like triangulation pins? This whole map of shit. I ran and I figured that the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Or, hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know? Is this cat actually talking? I don't... Like, they keep giving the cat lines, and I guess dogs can talk. Okay, I guess... Oh. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Oh! That's her talking. Okay. Oh. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell peppers. She talks to herself. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And Marilyn says she's nuts. It does. Well, I mean, maybe she just does it for fun. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. Plot twist. Yeah, it was like it took a while to understand that she was talking to herself. I was like, maybe cats talk in this game if dogs do. Influenced by the marker? Nah. So dang, he just showed up in the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know why he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You made the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah? Why? It's weird to say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has her hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... Ugh. But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I can handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That, and she's as straight as a straight gets. Sus? Oh yeah, she definitely had a sus moment there. She's still a lovely person though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but again, Lilum can be weird. Oh my god, she definitely does have the bedroom eyes. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't usually really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lil'em get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lil'em is a bit weird though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lil'em doesn't convey the image of automatons. Automatons? Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, you know why they're called Lil'em? As far as I know, because they all came from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lil'em or Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls, to the costumes, to the lunchboxes. Didn't help that I was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I think I misread the word. I saw a couple episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. That show is about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because of invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while it was just in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. 30 minutes till bitching away? Ah, thank you for the reminder, Marilyn. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyway, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like the men? 2D. Relatable? 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. In the red corner, we have Takayuki. Oh, yeah, you got... Oh, right, you're doing the boxing right now, aren't you? Or are you? Or are you doing the boxing right now, Hiska? In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now... And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. With me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person that I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. A bed could catch fire, you know? About to? Ah, okay. Good luck with the match then, Hiska. Not you, too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Ugh. Are you okay? I'm fine. It all boils down to the fact I can't get my mind off of Nora lately. She was all what I just said. She made me laugh, she made a good position and was stable. I come back and hear sex? Yeah, it's that type of game. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off things for a while. Why is there so many tragic female relationships in these games that you're recommending me, Merlin? First it was fucking, what was it called? Signalis, and now it's this game. So it's really chill about sex. I would say it's even more than just chill. I think it's a bit enthusiastic, especially with Dorothy. I would say chill if Dorothy did not exist. At that point, I just say they're kind of they alternate between chill and enthusiasm. I don't even care about going back to her, but hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in that circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. I'm expanding your mind to depressing relationships. I already dealt with depressing relationships, okay? But I was like, damn. Oh, okay. I was like, Signalis? Oh, definitely a different type of depressing for Signalis. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time. A redhead, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris? Iris? The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. He's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now. If I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? Yeah, same here? Yeah. Well, I guess hint on the relationship. Part of that relationship involves that my whole ex story involves the fucking hidden cameras. It's like, god fucking damn. But anyway, so he's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her actually. Oh. It's called NIRV Anna I. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And meets it's an annex to another business. What else does she do? I think about what it is, what Yagami's... I think about it. What is Yagami's last name? Takayuki Yagami. Yagami's last name is Yagami, right? And Takayuki is his first name, right? I think. Nirvana? What about Nirvana? Anne's business, it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building somewhere. Oh, whoops, Nirvana, okay. Elsewhere and opened Nirvana B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Oh, she was with the police. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter. I like to pretend the full name is Takoyaki Yagami. I had to think about that for a second. Like the squid ball. Squid fan. Takoyaki sounds good right now. Oh yeah, and then But okay, Nirvana. No, fuck, I wasn't reading. No, Siri says Nirvana is the sequel to this, but it's kind of in development now. But I have faith in Sukebani. Oh, okay. I mean, it seems like they've produced a lot of games in this genre, or at least 2 games in this genre that have been well received. This one plus Coffee Talk. But I did think I saw some other stuff on their company store. So I think they at least have a good track record. Definitely have a good track record. Game dev gone dark due to writer's block. Oh, but he's active on his dev site though. Oh, okay. Damn, but writer's block is a bit hard to get over. Chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Oh, coffee's made by someone else? I thought they did the same thing. They weren't? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, wait, then how come they're so... Okay, never mind. Why do I feel... where did I hear that they were the ones related to Coffee Talk then? I have to look this up. Coffee Talk and Valhalla. Maybe it's because I went to the Steam store and I got recommended both in a package. Maybe that's why. I think when I went to Steam, but Coffee Talk and Valhalla were included in the same package, and I kind of assumed it was a company package and not a bunch of games just packed in a package together. Sorry about that, guys. Definitely a misunderstanding on my part. Okay. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure. There's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine too, you know? Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your V-card? Huh? You know, your V-card. Your first time. You're deflowering. Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint or... Jill, bad things happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright. Sheesh. You got the boxer style? Nice. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my... Holy fuck. She got her mechanical arm from whatever happened when she lost her... That sounds kind of... Definitely sounds extreme. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Great. Now you're just teasing me. What? That sounds very grim, Jill. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was a mess as messy as a time as mine. What happened? I don't know. Losing an arm makes me sound like her first time was violent, in which case it's definitely... Unless there's like a silly story to it, I guess. Somehow she ends up getting so drunk afterwards that she ends up losing her arm. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend and we both got naked. And I saw his... When I saw his dick, I just started I started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. I don't know. I take half the things Dana says with a grain of salt. Oh. Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff she does sound like with a grain of salt, but this time she kind of like made it seem kind of put extra layers on this why kept saying you don't want to know or like some bad things will happen. Like that's a bit harder. I don't know. I can't tell because none of this is voice acted. So, but I guess since you've already played this game, I'm assuming it isn't actually as grim as I thought. Then. Well, there's this donkey. I'm just going to head out on the note that have fun talking about whatever piece. Oh, no worries. Hope you have a good rest of your night, Hiska. And find dicks funny, my kind of girl. They're funny. I don't know if you want a girl laughing at your dick, though. They have a sack attached to them, and and they grow, and they're just... they're just stupid meat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter and it just shrunk and went limp. I had to work it out for a bit so I can control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Ah, stupid meat rods. Jill? Huh? Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. She is the type that can't get over the drink being called bad touch, and also meat rods. Chapter 2, Armarga. Holy shit, how many chapters are there then? Your electricity... Okay, so 12:19. Okay, we are actually nowhere near the ending for this one. 12:19, there is what? 10, 11, 12? At least 12 more days. Yeah, okay. We're like halfway through the game. Your Oh yeah, she said she lost her V card during that. So I guess it still worked out in the end. Jill is curious about Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Wonder what Daruma will do. Okay. Jill bought herself what she wanted and she was pleased with her. She'll surely focus at work. Yeah, I guess we'll read all this stuff and I think we'll save and that should be a day. Actually, let's see. Apollo blank. Oh wait, actually I need to go read this from 2. Media is staying awfully quiet about it. 7 minutes? Yeah, this is a good place to call it. So I'll read all this stuff and then we'll call it. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Ogman and I talking about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to the one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gotta get a worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Matt, based Anon. Apollo Bank is being attacked, threat 3. Explosion registered. And Mia is still quiet about it. Can confirm there is an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do we have any clues on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No name have been mentioned. Looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. 7 minutes is all you have to play with us. How? Hackers helping out hostage to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Oh man, I do appreciate the Wesker reference. Hackers helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes, that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker is not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the server inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea. That's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay. It looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for future posts. Gonna need some time, though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shut down. Whoops. Danger Use admin has been arrested. Cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17 will come soon. Okay. by Lana Smithy. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger You with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Fairfair, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation, Cybercrime Unit Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Fairfair could only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." NanoCamo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command was something you really wanted in your life, NanoCamo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties, just change its color to black and you'll barely notice. They won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to an innovative product, a PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them, super comfy if you ask me. Fairy Tail Sheva, yeah, good game. Fairy Tail Sheva is best skin. Huh? Definitely like that Fairy Tail outfit. I think Alma might be Alice Rabbit. I think, yeah, well, we already asked that question. And like, she is the most obvious hacker character in this game to be Alice Rabbit if we are going to meet an Alice Rabbit. But out of everyone we met, she is the most viable. But it's like, it's so fucking obvious. Is it really her? Modded skins are the best, fair. RE5 servers are like the Wild West. Oh, what? Do they have a bunch of modded skins in that? Wait, in that game? The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this... Wait, okay. We'll meet January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Arends. Full card below: 66 American Kid vs Giant Yusuke, GSF Championship. Red Comet Jr. vs Nagisa, Women's Championship. Akito vs the Great DK. Royal Campbell vs Arends, GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze vs Julian Karakota. Tag Team Champion Osuna vs Siegfried. I guess we're gonna meet one of the members from this. How do I save? Oh, here it is. I forgot. Okay, and so 10:59 is actually a perfect time to stop. Oh, well, okay. Gonna have to change my title next time from on my Twitter feed from almost finished to I think I'm only halfway through the game. But, well, folks, I gotta... Oh, good timing also, actually, Bar. I'm going to hit the hay. Have a good night, Lyra and regulars and everyone in chat. I hope you have a good night as well, Bar, and have a good rest and good sleep. And how do you feel? I think I'm feeling okay. Okay, yeah. So... We're gonna find... Tomorrow might actually be a maybe stream purely from the fact that I've been talking a lot. So, we'll see how that goes. But hopefully my voice recovers pretty well for tomorrow. It's not hurting, but it definitely feels strained. But we'll see. Other than that, so yeah, Thursday will become a maybe stream. Friday is a definitely though, because I'm still gonna be streaming with Kato. But if we stream on Kato, I think we should probably stream on Kato's stream. We'll be streaming on Kato's channel. Both because I think it's our turn, but that will definitely also help me from hiding from the enemy. But other than that, thank you for the stream. Nice meeting you, Lyra. Also nice meeting you as well, Yasuri. And let me see, I think other updates? Not really. I guess we're gonna probably... I thought I was gonna finish Valhalla this week, but it looks like this might become a 2-week game. I would take a break. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, leaning towards probably a break on Thursday. Definitely, because I can't... Streams are temporary. Your health is eternal. That's true. And thank you for the stream, Q. Thank you, Ari, as well. I guess the only thing I'll feel bad is I won't be able to do... Well, I guess technically I shouldn't feel bad, but... I was like, I wanted to be able to do 4 streams this week, but I will definitely be busy Saturday, Sunday. So tomorrow's a maybe, and Friday is almost most likely a definitely. Even if Kato's not able to stream, if Kato's able to stream, we'll be playing Core Keeper. If not, we'll be playing Valhalla. But yeah, Saturday, Sundays are kind of a no this week, purely because I'll be pretty busy. But other than that, thank you guys all for stopping by. Let me see if anyone I know is still streaming so we can do a raid. Oh, Monkey Bro is playing. Okay, we're gonna go head off to Monkey Bro. That one, Monkey Bro is another regular of this channel. Is also friend of Merlin's. I know that actually they like to play a lot of retro RPGs, I think. So they're currently playing Phantasy Star Generation 2. So let's see. Where is my raid controls? Here it is. Wait, you'll be raiding? monkey. Bro. And we will start raid in 10, 9. Also, yes, thank you again. Once again, guys, have a good rest of your night. Hope you guys sleep well. And we'll be sending you off.
I'm just trying to get through this dungeon, not trying to save.